Good afternoon, my lovers. I'm back out with the beast, the GPX 5000, and I'm double checking it with the CTX. I just had a signal at 17 inches deep and it turned out to be a small piece of lead. So I got it in my pocket here. Oh, wrong one. Oh, get rid of that peg. Yeah, just a small piece of lead at 17 inches. But what I found using the GPX 5000, the problem with it is if I set the settings to look too deeply, the CTX can't double check the signals. So I've had to reduce the sensitivity down to about 7, and because there's power lines nearby, I've put the what's the other one up to sensitivity? No, stabilization. That's right, stabilization, and I've put that right up. But what I've been finding is I've got to do that, otherwise the CTX can't detect it because it's too deep. I've got another signal here that I've just I pegged the load, but when I double check them with the CTX, you can tell, like, you can just about see it with the CTX. Better mark that with me heel so I know what it is. So this is the type of signal that I get with the CTX. I've got it maxed out. So you can see there's a bit of a squeak there. So what I might do eventually is that I'll start to raise the sensitivity on the beast. So it's not perfect, but there's a squeak all the way around. Almost. So I would say that's a good signal, because the CTX is good, it's very good, but at great depths targets start to sound more like iron. Right, well, I'll dig this one and we'll see what it is. Right, I've dug down over a foot and I've got the target out and it's a piece of iron. But we'll see what it is. It might be a piece of a flat iron. A piece of flat iron, or sometimes a very small nail, like a hobnail. This is a good site. I've had hammered coins from this little area, so. Sometimes a bit of stumpy iron. Yeah, a little nail, a stumpy nail. It always seemed to do it. It's not too many sides. I think that's what it is. Makes it sound good. Right, on to the next. Right, this is a better sounding signal. Yeah, it's a little bit. Trying to get the pin pointer to hit, you know, get the target, but it's really difficult. Can't even get the pin pointer to work. No, it's not working. It's too deep. But it's getting, the detector's getting something. I have to move around so I can get the pin pointer to work. Oh. No, that was a malfunction. Don't know, it's going to be there somewhere. Just a matter of finding it. If I can't find it with this detector, I can bring back the GPX and that'll find it. Right, I'm down over a foot deep and I've got something in the spoil. Oh, 12-12. Right, cross your fingers and toes. Oh no, bit of lead. Look at that, a foot deep for a tiny piece of lead. Ugh. Right, as I was filling the old back in, I came across an ancient piece of pottery. I think it's probably Roman. Let's have a look. Oh, yep, that's Roman. So it's gone black on the inside. Right, on to the next. So I've got it nice and stable. See, that's a high-low. And in my experience, most high-lows turn out to be iron. Now hear that one, wobble, 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 wobble. Definite wobble, wobble. That's iron. And plus, it's near the surface, because it's quite a loud signal. And I probably would have detected that with the ordinary detector, the CTX, because I've been over this area big time, because when I found 2 hammered coins here, I've hammered the place. So if that's a big signal, I would have detected it with the CTX. That's a low high. It's a nice smooth signal, it's not wobbling. Right, so that's the first one. Now move round to the opposite side. That's the next one, there. In the middle is where you put the peg. Right, let's see what else I can find. High-low, iron. There's also had a Roman coin from this little area as well, so it's worth hitting it. You don't really want to use this machine unless you're directly over a spot that you found stuff before, because otherwise you'll be digging up rubbish. It's a specialist piece of equipment. Yeah, it's a smooth one. So the first is about there. You move around to the opposite way. That's the other one, and that's where you put the peg in the middle. Well, didn't do too badly that time. Out of 9 pegs I put out, I got 6 possible targets. So a bit further on over there, one over by the spade. Yeah, so I got 6 possible targets. Right, let's see if I got anything decent. Oh, turn it on might help. Well, this is probably one of the best signals. Definitely a better signal there. Probably a button. Right, sounds shallowish. We're going to live dig this one. Oh. That didn't work very well. Oh, what's that there? I see something. Oh no! Tiny bit of foil, methinks. Yeah, it's a bit of a moo tube. Ugh, look at that. A bit of a moo tube. Right, here's the next best signal. Oh, it sounds so good now. It's got a bit of a squeak. But it don't sound so good now. Ah, don't know, I must be doing it in the wrong place. Oh, I don't know, that's borderline. If in doubt, dig it out. Now this is why it sounded pretty good on the beast. It's because it's a tiny piece of flat iron, and the GPX, the beast, cannot discriminate. There's no discrimination on that. I can get a bit of a discrimination with a different coil called a double D coil, but I prefer the other coil, the mono, because it sounds better. But that's why it sounded good, because it's the same shape as a coin. It's got 2 flat sides and an edge, and like a coin has got, and that's why it sounded really nice. On to the next. Here's the next best signal, and I've got it near to some other pegs. There's one over there and one over there, so I could be on a scattered hoard, which would be nice. It's no use looking at the screen when they're this deep. It didn't work very well. Oh, you know. It's a bit low. It's very low. Could be foil. Possibility of being foil. What's that there? Nope, that's not it. Oh. There it is. Ooh, Actually, might not be foil. Very low signal if it is anything decent. Oh, oh, looks Roman. It looks Roman. Is it? It's not a pesky button, is it? Oh no, no, it's not a button. That looks Roman. Woohoo! Now that was such a low signal. That could be Roman. Right, let's try that again. Look, right down there, 1205. Right, let's see if I can get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Yep, it's Roman. You can see the back end of his radiate helmet, the spikes there, look. Just there, a couple of spikes. Just about to see his face. Woohoo! Roman coin. Yeah, I can see a letter. Ooh, left me pinpointer on. Is that a C there at the bottom? Right, it's a bit of a grotty one, but that is indeed a Roman coin. Right, see what these other two signals are. Well, I might have a scattered hoard just here. Right, that's where I just had the Roman coin. Woohoo! And here's the other signal over here. And it sounds similar. Can I get it to pinpoint? Oh! Well, almost. Right, let's see if I've got a scattered hoard. Cross your fingers and toes. Scattered hoard. If it is, I'll have to come back here with my hoard hunting coil. Oh! What's that down the bottom there? That's not a bit of lead, is it? That better not be a bit of lead. Oh no! Is it? It is. It's a bit of pesky lead. I wanted a hoard. Yeah, I'm not on the my new permission. I'm going to give that place a rest for a while. I'm going to come back to my bread and butter fields. Yeah, got a signal here right next to where I found that Roman. Yeah, it sounds reasonably good. Bit higher up the scale though. That Roman coin was quite low, wasn't it? $12.44, could be lead. Could be lead. Right. Yeah, it's lead. It's a bit of lead. Ugh. Oh well. Perhaps I'm not going to get a hoard, but still, a Roman coin today. That's all right, isn't it? A bit of pesky old lead. Look how it's all like pitted. Right, on to the next. Right, I just turned the sensitivity up on the GPX to up to 12, and I've reduced the stabilisation. And I detected around where I found the Roman coin, and I've just double checked with the CTX, and I got a few more signals. The only problem is now, because I've turned up the sensitivity on the GPX, the CTX is having trouble seeing the targets. They are deeper than the detector can see, and I'll show you. Just take that out a minute. Mark it. Right that way. Virtually nothing that way. A very faint squeak. Nothing. So I'm going to dig this one first, and I'll get back to you when I've dug it because it's going to be deep. It might take me some time. Oh, that took me ages to find that. Ages. A foot down for this. An air gun pellet. Ah, that's how sensitive this pesky machine is. Look, an air gun pellet. Right, on to the next. Oh, I found my next target. I got 2 more pegs to go, and it's Roman. It's definitely Roman. Ah, it's a hobnail off a boot. See how it's sort of like a nail on one side, look, and goes over. So I expect this chap was quite a large chap, because that's probably the biggest hobnail I've ever seen. Right, on to the next. There you go, another foot down, and another Roman hobnail right next to each other. See, might have to geofizz this area, because I reckon there's something could be here. 2 hobnails, and over here I got a piece of Roman roof tile. It's nothing special, because they used to have stone tiles on their roofs a lot around here, and other sites where they've dug Roman tile villas, they've had stone roofs on their houses as well. So that is entirely possibly a piece of a Roman roof tile. So there could be a building just here. It could be right on top of it. But my archaeologist chap, who's got bronchitis, if he was to get this dodgy disease that's going around, it could be a bit iffy. Right, on to the next. Right, there's the last signal. I thought I had another Roman coin, but it turns out to be a little stud. Could well be Roman. You see, that's the problem. Look, if I increase the sensitivity of the GPX 5000, the beast, and the CTX can't recognise what's under the ground, it can't see it, then it can't detect whether or not it's iron. Now, if that detector, the CTX, could have recognised those signals, then it might have had a better chance of it being, you know, recognised as an iron signal. So that, what I did there when I found the Roman coin, I'll only be doing that in places where I find like anything nice. I won't be doing it, increasing the sensitivity, because otherwise I would just be digging iron all the time. And you know, it's quite tiring when you've got to concentrate on a small area, just digging big holes. I'm not getting any younger. Right, I'm going to pack in for today. I've had a good hunt. I found a Roman coin. If I hadn't found a Roman coin, I would have found bugger all. But I found a Roman coin. So that's why, like I said, you've got to know that you're on top of a place that's had stuff before. And I've had stuff from here before. I've had a Roman coin over there, 2 hammered coins, and the other side, this hedge here, I've had another Roman. So yeah, and I found, once I dug down just about 2 feet deep, just here next to the hedge, and found a huge palm guard, massive thing. So yeah, I recognise that there's a chance that there could be some sort of structure under the ground here, like maybe some sort of a grub hut. Roman grub hut. That's not a kitchen, by the way, that's some sort of building. In fact, a grub hut could actually be Saxon, I'm not entirely sure. Right, I'm going to pack up now, head off to the pub and have a few jars of ale. Woohoo!
And gently drops the rain. I have never had but one true love.